We are working on GMetrix Access 2016, Practice Exam 2. We're looking at the fourth project called Computer Courses. Task 1 tells us to create a query named Enrollment Check with the criteria parameter displayed field courses, yes or no, and it tells us if the user inputs the value yes, the query should return only the records of filled courses, and then if the user inputs the value no, the query should return only the records of courses still accepting enrollments. Each record should display the enrollment full field and the following fields from the course catalog table: course ID, title, days, and time. It tells us to save our query, and it tells us running the query is optional. There's actually a lot to do in this step. Before we begin, let's go ahead and click the enable content if you see this on your screen. Then we're going to go to the create tab here at the top. We're going to go to the query design. We'll go ahead and pull the show table up. It tells us that we're looking at the course catalog, so we'll go ahead and open that one, and we'll close out of this. I'm going to go ahead and stretch this out so we can see everything. And the first field that we're going to look at is the enrollment full. We want to make sure that this right here is checked for show. And then we're going to click in the criteria field. We're going to go ahead and type a bracket open. We're going to go ahead and type in displayed field courses, yes or no. We're going to put that text in brackets. We'll hit enter. Now that we've typed that, what we want to do is go to the show hide group here at the top. We want to select parameters, and in our parameter we want to type in displayed field courses and then yes or no. The text that we put in our criteria between the brackets needs to match what's here in the parameter. For our data type, we're going to go ahead and select yes, no, and we're going to go ahead and click OK. And then what we want to do is select course ID, title, days, and time. We're going to go ahead and right click on our query, click save, and then we want to go ahead and type in the query name enrollment check. We'll click OK, and we can close out of this, and we'll click mark completed. Task 2 tells us to rename the course catalog query to be called credit summary. So let's go ahead and right click on this under the query section, and what we'll select here is rename. We'll type in credit summary. We'll hit enter to set our text, and we'll click mark completed. Task 3 asks us in the instructor list query to hide the instructor course code field. So let's go ahead and open that up. We'll select this field up here and right click. And what we want to select here is hide fields. We'll go ahead and click mark completed. Task 4 asks us to go ahead and sort the instructor list query first by instructor name in ascending order and then courses in ascending order. It tells us to save the changes and tells us that running the query is optional. We already have the instructor list open, but let's go ahead and change this to design view. In our sort section here, you want to skip this first one and you want to go to the instructor name. We'll go ahead and click the box for ascending, and we'll do the same for courses. And then we'll go ahead and just run it. We'll close out of this and we'll click mark completed.